Oh, they got
Yeah. Did you get that? Uh-oh.
you guys.
They were just trying to get her in there.
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome. We're still moving around, getting things set up, but we're live on YouTube. All right, guys, again, welcome. We are live here. I'm sorry, we're still getting everything kind of perfectly set up, but getting pretty close here to where we'll be good to go. But they're in the practice, anyways, so we will be fully live and everything going here, which I believe we already are. But we're gonna be up on TikTok here shortly as well. I just logged you in on Facebook, so it should be asking you to do something on your phone. There we go.
I love that you guys are here. It's okay. Yeah, it's all good, Steve. We don't make it in time now.
We might be able to in between the rounds, just show some of them. Try going on to Facebook.
Fine. No second.
All right, guys. Again, we'd like to welcome you to the semifinals and then finals of the Miami Valley USBC March Madness here at Pole King South in Dayton, Ohio. We do have Mason Keck going up against Justin Harris and Eric Hamilton going up against JT Teeters. The winner will then move on to the next round and bowl each winner to determine who the champion of the tournament is.
Yeah, been a lot of good bowling going on today. I got to walk around, watch some of these uh, guys qualifying. We had an 840 shot in qualifying today. I think that was our high qualifier today. Uh, Steve bowled well, 790 for yourself.
Yep.
Made it through a couple of rounds. Just fell a little short of our live stream here, but
Well, that
good
way I can
showing
be
for
in the
yourself
booth.
today. Hey, you're on the live stream one way or another. We would like to thank Miami Valley USBC for having us out here to live stream this for them. Always fun to bring you guys some bowling, even if it's not on a Sunday. It's not a Northwest.
Oh, they're moving now. Yeah. Like said they were moving up. I was like, I'll be pissed if they're moving up. Yeah.
Steve, how many bowlers started this field? Do you remember?
Do what?
How many started the field? Started the
126 bowlers, I believe we had. Did have that going. Want to welcome everybody in. Does look like we have 174 people on YouTube. Welcome in for that. Make sure you guys are clicking that subscribe button, the share icon, like button, all that, so we can keep things going. I believe we still have.
Oh, good shot there from Justin. And if you're normally used to watching us on Sunday afternoons, things do look a little different. That score monitor up there, the names don't swap like they do at Northwest for us. They will just have arrows. So Justin's scores will, for this game, always be on lane 16's monitors. JT, man, he never leaves anything in the bag, does he? Absolutely gets all of it. Good shot there from Herrick.
No lefties. No lefties.
You're right. No lefties on the finals. No handicap in the finals. It's all four of these guys are scratch bowlers. This young kid right here. By the way, he's a lefty. You lied to me. I forgot he's left-handed. Two-handed lefty. I forgot Mason was left-handed. Or is left-handed. Well, is. Justin gets 7 out. Justin's going to have his hands full with Mason. The Tony Ross in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron, flat 10. All right, chance for JT to take an early lead here now. Here in a little bit, guys, we will have Becky in the booth. She'll, tournament director. Good shot, JT. Mason. Front 4.
We'll just be on YouTube. I can't figure TikTok's being too weird.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to sit there and keep messing with that for another 20 minutes. We're on YouTube. We're up to 300 there for just a second. That was the most people we've ever had on YouTube. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're down to 168. So again, guys, keep hitting that like and share. 160 is still a great number to be at. A great shot there by Justin, keeping it close. This was a handicap tournament, but the 4 bowlers remaining were all scratch bowlers, so there is no handicap. Also, for those watching on YouTube, let us know if you're able to hear us clearly. Let me know if you're able to hear myself clearly, or Wayne,
Yep.
I think you might be a little low.
JT.
There you go. Now I think you're
Oh!
better.
10 pin off on it. We got a tie ball game down in our bottom. Justin, pin back. Ooh, two-handed backup ball as a 10 pin for JT Peters.
Oh yeah, that's what he's always done.
Haven't noticed.
Oh yeah, we've had a few people
He's
bowl
had to.
300s.
He's had to adopt that fairly recently because I recall him shooting at those one-handed.
Yep. All right, thank you for that. I said we sound like we're on the radio, but we're clear. That's good enough. As long as you guys can hear us.
I'll take the radio.
Yep. Yeah, we had one person shoot a 300 today. I do not remember his name, but he ended up being high qualifier. Not only did he shoot 300, but he shot 836 for the day.
Was it 836? Yeah. Somebody said it was an 840 shot.
Yeah. It was like 300, 246, and then 290. Oh, good shot there from Justin. Justin is actually a member of the
Miami
board
Valley,
of Miami Valley, BC. So Miami Valley, USBC.
Justin taking the lead back.
Yep. Yeah, with that 9 spare by Mason there.
Everyone is scratch, yes.
Yeah, Justin up here saying that he's gonna take out father and son, because he just beat Mason's dad last round. And Mason's dad's Mark is actually the one that knocked me out 2 rounds ago. But I had the ball in hand, which is all you can ask for. I needed the double, and I went strike and then got it a little right, and it hooked.
Losing to Mark Keck, you can't go home mad about it.
No, I'm not.
Or losing to Mason Keck.
No.
You can't be mad at either one of them. Them two can bowl now.
Yep. I mean, and I'm still walking out of here with more money than I walked in with, so it's a good day.
It's a good day.
I will take that every day of the week. Welcome, Lan from Australia. Play 10-pin bowling. Yeah, we have the semifinals here. Again, as you can see down there, it's the Miami Valley USBC. We are in Dayton, Ohio today. It's just a little north of Miami Valley's normal territory, but they have one center in their
within their area. Yep.
Yep. But so they branch out and hit a couple of other bowling alleys. They need a bigger bowling alley for this event, anyways. This bowling alley is 42 lanes available, and we filled every single one of them up today. Yep. Three people a lane. That's what got us up to 126 to start.
Or 126.
126 to start the day. And then bowled 3 games. Cut ended up being 651, 653 to make it. We actually had a roll-off, which we may be able to show you guys that roll-off in between these games.
Yep, that's part of that video. The winning strike is, at least.
Yeah.
Part of that video.
So we have an intro video that we got a little bit delayed on being able to get.
Big strike there from Eric. Extends his lead over JT. Now Mason stepping up here. Got to have this one put a little bit of pressure back on Justin.
Oh, we got away with it.
One to go.
Nope. Sorry about that, guys. I was doing some work on the background, and it accidentally started to transition on me. But we'll get it up in a second. Again, we have somebody in here from Australia. Where's everybody else watching from? According to what I'm seeing right now, we have 400 people watching right now. So let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you're bowling, what kind of bowling ball, what's your favorite bowling ball right now, all that fun stuff. We'll have some conversations, ask bowling questions. Eric's throwing a good shot here. Buries that one. Great shot. I mean, we have some really good matches going on in front of us, too. So, I mean, even if you don't have questions, it's just great to watch this. We got 290, 268, 279, and 279 on paper right now. Still available. And I wouldn't be shocked if they all get to that until I said that. That's my fault.
Listen, I don't know how that 10-pin stands a chance when he throws that ball. I mean, JT does not. Very reminds me a little bit of an old school Amuleto Monticelli. Really rips through that ball at the bottom of the swing.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost. Overdid that one.
Seven, 9, 1.
See if Justin's able to keep the pressure on here. We got Mississippi, we got Middletown, we got Pennsylvania, all over the place. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, that might be in.
Oh,
That was in a little bit. The ball just didn't quite finish on the backside.
We are actually in Dayton, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati. Actually, if you've been watching March Madness, the first four was actually in here, just a little bit north of where we are.
Yeah.
So that's a good reference point.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun here watching that. Miami Red Hawks,
Yep.
local college here, through their undefeated season and
Ish.
getting in, well, the undefeated regular season, yeah.
Yes.
And then needing to win that first 4 game to get into the big game, the big bracket.
But I mean, yeah.
They ran into a buzzsaw in Tennessee, and
so Mason's miss there didn't hurt him as bad. So.
Yeah, but Justin gave him an opportunity to give it right back, and
yep.
Not going to get a lot of those from Justin. You got to take advantage of them. JT started off hot and just
it's starting to fall off now.
Yeah.
Again, guys, this is the first match of 2, so this is the winner of each of these. Mason is bowling against Justin on the top there, and then the bottom 2 bowlers are bowling against each other, Eric against JT. The winners will move on to bowl each other for the championship of this to win in the finals, with being a cool $1,500 on the line.
That's not bad for a $50 tournament. Can't be mad about it. These guys do great work here. Hats off to the Miami Valley USBC board members, Becky, Justin, Larry, all them guys doing great work. The volunteers that come in and helped out. What's cool about this tournament is when you get knocked, if you miss the cut and or you lose your first round in the round of 64,
that's right.
They have a secondary tournament called the Toilet Bowl. Go down, bowl 2 games, 1 and 6 cash, pay $5 to get into that.
Get away with
out.
Lights mixer.
I wonder if when we get Becky in here, if we can get a
what one and who what
find out
cash
what
was,
because we were debating on what was going to be the winner and what it was going to take to load of cash for that one.
Yep. It looked like there were about 35 people down there bowling it. So
yeah,
you figured
quick
they
count
paid
about 30
6 or 7 people. So yeah, we were guessing about 3. I guess 490, 480, 490.
480, 490 to make the cash, and we're 520ish to win. I think 520 would have been winning. Oh, that was a little short. Now that's what JT needed to see if JT could throw a few together. It's
Annette saying she bowled earlier today. She was here for the qualifying. Had a good time.
JT still get off the sheet here for 37. Played a little tighter line there. All right, them 2 misses by Eric has made that match interesting.
Yep. I mean, he can still
get to 47. JT can get to 37.
So yeah, if JT can throw those, throw 3, forces him to double. Mason and Justin, I mean, that's just a matter of
who's going to blink right here in the 10.
Oh, got away with it.
Right now, Justin has a slight edge just because.
Got a strike here, though.
Got to do what he does, yeah.
Yep. Justin just has to match Mason, because if he doesn't, though, I mean, he's the first 2 to lock him out.
Yeah. Got a shot.
Oh,
wide. Ooh. Almost too wide. He definitely trusted that one more than he did the last time on that lane.
Yep. Big shot here from Mason. Got to have it. Oh, no. Doesn't get it. Justin will be moving on. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh, what'd you do? Steve left his bowling balls on the rack. They got open bowlers going down there.
Eight one five, 808.
Doesn't matter. Justin's going to be moving on. Uh-oh. Now, Eric, with that miss there, Eric, with that miss there, can now be shut out.
Oh, there it comes. Good games there by Justin.
We're winning.
All right.
All right, guys. So
Now.
who do you think? Who's winning this in a 10th? You think JT pulls it off, guys? Answer us. Is JT gonna?
I think so. I think it's something you messed around. If you're Eric, you messed around. You had him on the ropes.
Yeah, but he strikes here. He does force him to all three. Oh, get there. There's one. So I mean that is the thing though. This is still a good shot. Eric needs this strike to force him to throw all three.
Yeah, another strike at 9 is a whole lot different than
another 9. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Yep. He does need all 3.
Yep. JT could strike 9 for a tie and a roll off though. That'd be fun. Give us a roll off on the live stream.
We've already had that once today.
Yeah.
That was in, but it laid there. Oh, wow.
Everybody around us saying, oh.
Wow. Where have we been this before?
We have 600 people watching right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sure that number is going to jump around, but thank you for sticking here. What are we going to have a roll off, or are we going to have a winner right here? I think those are the two options.
Carry it.
Oh, he does. He gets it.
Wow.
That's what you want in the final. Both matches coming down to the 10th frame and needing all 3 strikes to move on and win by 1 pin. So great shot there. Again, guys, that is not the end of it. We've got a whole another match to go.
Yeah, these two boys got to bowl each other now.
Yep. Justin Harris will be bowling JT Teeters in the finals. We're going to get some names moved around, and then we'll do that. While we're doing that.
Yeah, we got a little.
Do we know who the higher seed is? Becky, who's the higher seed?
Guys, we will have a video, a little intro here for. We were supposed to do it earlier, but we just missed it. So we'll run that real quick. guys for letting us put that in there. All right, so here we go. All right, guys, as we did that, just want to make sure. Still hearing us okay? There we go. Yep, that's what it was. Sorry about that. We are still good now. Welcome in from Chicago. There, Lee. Again, we do still have one match coming, so don't go anywhere. I know there's not a lot up there right now, but we are getting ready to start the finals here on 15 and 16. As you can see, the names just popped up there.
They got the wrong names up there.
They put the wrong name in. Yeah, 15, 16. They put Mason in there incorrectly. They're probably getting ready to change it. This is going to be JT Teeters bowling against Justin Harris here in the finals. Winner taking home $1,500. Second place, nothing to sniff at, a $700 winner.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and that's assuming they didn't already try and split, but who knows? That's up to them. They can do that. A lot of times in these bigger tournaments, guys will decide to do that, and then they're just bowling for
glory
and bragging rights. Yep. So not sure if that was what was done or not, but obviously we will have here. JT will probably be leading us off. Again, the name is going to be changed from Mason to JT. The scores are up there, so you guys are able to see that. And we both bowlers are scratch. We also have just one game total pinfall is going to be what decides this. So we will see what they end up with. They're going to be starting here in just a second. So they're able to get that fixed. I mean, the one question I have though, Wayne, why is JT so soft with the ball? I mean, you should put a little more hand. And, I mean, you should put a little more
if
hand.
He put a little more into it. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't 10-pin as much, would he?
As you guys see him bowl his first shot, you'll see what those who haven't been watching. You'll see what we're talking about. I don't know how his wrist doesn't snap off every time he throws the ball.
Well, again, very reminds me a little bit of Amuleto Monticelli back in the old days.
Yeah.
Who would really, really rip through it at the bottom.
Yeah.
Almost like he was trying to start a lawnmower, really pulling up through it. And you'll see if you're just joining us, you'll see JT throw a shot here shortly.
Yep. Yeah, we got the names fixed, so JT will be stepping up. JT's getting ready to step up here now. And I do find it very interesting. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it. Well, you will when he goes up there. But JT is wearing two different shoes, and neither one of them are a bowling shoe. He's wearing two different gym shoes. But hey, if that's what it works, which again, his wrist and his knee may hate him by the time he gets in a little later in life, but
yeah,
really. He just gnaws on that. Oh, he gets the 10 to go.
Well,
look at that.
He put a little extra in it, like we said, and got a messenger to get there.
Gonna fix this score there. Hello there. Sorry, it's coming through with symbols that I don't recognize, but welcome wherever you're watching from. We have the big shot there.
No doubter from Justin.
Yep.
Just came back.
Yep. Justin getting ready to step up here. Always a lot of fun. Yeah, there's a lot of different people who wear different shoes, have different preferences on how they do it. One of my favorites was there's actually a guy in this area who I haven't seen him for a while, but I'm sure hopefully he's doing well. But he would actually take Jordans and put adjust the bottoms of them to put Velcro on it so he could use bowling slides with Jordans.
Yep. He would, glue on the Velcro pad so he can use interchangeable slide soles and heels on his Jordans.
Yeah, that was always fun to see. Good shot there by Justin. Again, we got this is going to be a good match. If you guys are tuning in, just keep watching. This is going to be a good one. JT
We're
stepping
good.
up.
We're good. I have my cards. We're good. Where's my ball?
Get in there.
Jeez.
There. He's just so much power behind it. Just, I mean, it's about 100 rev rate. We got Becky sitting in with us, the tournament director. Welcome in, Becky.
Welcome. I don't hear anything.
Uh-oh. Oh,
What?
she can't
Can you hear us? You guys can't. You can't
I
hear
can
us.
barely hear you.
Okay.
Just take it off of one ear so you can hear us talking. There you go.
There you go. That works. Oh, that is the one thing I will say that JT will do periodically. He will rip on it so hard, but he just throws it so fast. He can get it outside, and it just never turn the corner.
Real quick, guys, thank you for coming down today.
Not a problem. Thanks for having us.
Appreciate you. It's a good day. 126 bowlers. I'm sure you've already done the recap, but appreciate you guys driving down here for this. And
oh yeah.
Who was? We did some of the recap. Who was the high qualifier? What
high
was his name?
qualifier was Richard Brown. Had a 300 and an 839.
839.
Okay.
Yes.
And is it true? I actually heard that he literally doesn't even bowl. He literally comes down to bowl this event, and that's it.
Every year and bowls this event, buys a card from us. And I guess he just kind of open bowls with his kids and doesn't bowl in any leagues. He won it maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Wow.
So he's
pretty good for an open bowler.
Yeah.
My dad, my 83-year-old dad, was actually the one that put him out. He was the 64th seed today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
my dad beat him scratch, so it absolutely made his day. So.
Yep. I will say I did see where he was up on the high end, and the match play was on the low end, so it may have taken him. Maybe the line was different, or he just didn't have what he had up there. Good spare cover by Justin there. Now Justin's down by 1 pin. We'll get back on the strike and get where we need to be. Yeah, and also, how many people did we get into the toilet bowl this year?
We had 48.
48, wow.
More than I thought.
Dylan Wood won the toilet bowl. He had a 577 2-game set.
Wow, that's way bigger than I thought.
Games.
We said 530, 540 to win it. What was the cut to make money?
Cut to make money in the toilet bowl was, I don't even know. We paid out the top 8.
Yep.
Those that won their first match in the bracket.
Yep.
We cashed from there out.
Yep.
Yeah. We typically raise $1,000 in Super Bowl squares and in the national championship game. That's the money we throw into this.
Oh, very
nice. So that we can guarantee the $1,500 payout. So.
Yeah. Good shot there. Got to get it. Got to get back on the strike train though.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Well, you've learned from last match. You don't let JT stick around. If you got a lead on him, you got to keep it.
Well, I'm going to turn this back over to Wayne. We'll be seeing you guys a lot in 3 weeks.
We're all on.
Before you go, though, who all's your sponsors, and you want to thank them real quick before you go?
Thanking you guys, thanking Pole King South, obviously my Miami Valley board members. Like I said, we didn't have any sponsors for this one. We just raised the money for what we donated from the Super Bowl squares. So we had a sponsor last year, kind of fell through this year. So this is a good event. So anybody out there listening, get with me. We would love to take on a sponsor for this next year.
How can they get a hold of your email address?
Miami Valley USBC, our Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest. So we'll be seeing you guys a lot in 3 weeks, I'm sure.
Absolutely,
the
man.
State tournament.
Yes, man.
So looking forward to that.
Yep.
Going to be a few long days, so.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
this is a long one.
Yep.
You know, we started at 1 and it's 7 o'clock now, so.
Yeah.
But
it's a fun tournament.
You can't cut it down, you know.
No. You guys put on a great event every year.
It's a 64-person bracket, so.
Yep.
You know it's what you're doing when you get here. It's going to be a long day.
We're aware of that. We've got one coming up here in good strike there. Coming up in July. the rehearsal lawn care match play that we run at Northwest, and that is it is a random draw, 64 person match play. But then on top of that,
how many
it's
games do
best
they bowl?
2-game total pinfall and double elimination.
That is a 2-day event.
That is a 2-day event.
That is a 2-day event
Is it
for us.
handicap or scratch?
Scratch.
Scratch.
Okay, you want.
Or no, it's handicap.
Handicap,
80% of 210.
Because we run it on a challenge pattern.
Well, I
That's
keep
right.
saying I'm going to come bowl in either one of your senior things or your
Come on down.
ladies' day, but
Yep.
one of these days I'm going to make it down there.
I'm sure you'll be down there one of the days over the 6 weeks
Yeah.
to bowl.
She'll be down there every one of them.
Well, yeah.
I will.
She's running it, but yeah. You'll bowl one of them at least.
So,
Maybe.
But again, thank you guys. I'm going to jump,
Oh, yeah.
let you guys finish this one out.
Yep.
How many people are watching?
We're at 228. At one point, we were up over 600.
Are you kidding?
No.
Wow.
That's the most we've ever had at 600. We've had 200s before, but 600 was a new one for
Wow.
us.
Tuning in to watch Miami Valley.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. Well, thanks again, guys.
Yep. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Justin needs to get that back.
Sorry, that was me. Sorry.
Very good.
Had a
All right, Justin, you absolutely has to make this shot. It's good. Yeah, I did it. I muted it already. Big shot here from Justin.
get over there.
Get in
over
there. Get in there.
Oh, he
Get in
got
there. Great spare.
All right, that was a had to have to stay in it.
Yep. Absolutely. he comes back saying, I need a drink.
There's no captain.
Let's see what JT was able to answer here. A strike here pulls him into the lead. Anything less than
double
tied.
here really takes control of this match.
That triple is really huge. Oh, we got it.
Oh.
There we go. All right, do it again.
833.
Again, guys, you want to welcome you guys in? Yeah, that was a good strike there. As you guys are coming in, make sure to hit that. If you like what you're seeing, like we were just talking about, we'll be back tomorrow, or at least I will be back tomorrow. We'll be live streaming a senior doubles tournament.
Neo will be in the booth with me.
Oh,
tomorrow.
Neo's going to be in the booth with me.
Neo
There we go.
will be Neo, if you're watching, don't forget, you're in the booth, 10 a.m.
So he'll be there for the 2 o'clock shift.
He promises me he will be there for the 10 a.m. shift. So,
All right. There it is. A
all
shot.
right, well,
Opening there for Justin. Justin can double.
this will now make it a 9-pin match.
Yeah, because now he's going to have,
Justin
what,
can
36,
step up.
56?
Yeah, you're right,
46
Justin.
on paper, and Justin
can
has
step up
47.
and take a 1-pin lead.
Mark, that will be 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. The one thing I will say, though, we will not have the scores. Kind of be able to see the scores in down lane, but with that one being an open event, we will just have we'll have 2 pairs. So where you see on the top there, the down lane camera and the score, we will actually have another pair. So we'll have 2 pairs going, doing that. However, most of the time coming up, very good shot there by Justin. This is our normal setup, but we have opens. That's when we'll have multiple pairs and just doing that. So there's really no down lane camera for that one. Coming up here on the 29th of March, we will be back with our normal Sunday sweeper. And that's Sunday afternoons are typically when we do bowl or do run these, and it's this exact format. Because we have a local sweeper at our Northwest lanes that we have out of there, and that is where we'll have it'll look exactly like this. We actually run a step ladder finals for that. Usually somewhere between 3 and 5 people, all depending on how many people show up and bowl. But that'll be back on March 29th. So make sure to keep mark your calendar for that. Oh, he needed that strike. That was huge.
Yeah, that was in.
We'll be seeing a lot of us over the next few weeks, just because, like Becky was saying, there's a lot of events going to be at Northwest Lanes.
842.
Yep. And if you guys are watching and in the Cincinnati area, bowlers or whatever, if you want to reach out to us, let us know. If you got something you want us to live stream, reach out to us.
Oh, no.
Um,
A 9-pin
either
match
through
just turned into a
what is our official
20
email that
pin
we
match.
use?
NWL tournaments
Yep.
at gmail.com.
Yep. So do that. Or also, if you want to be a sponsor of our live streams or anything like that, also feel free to reach out to Wayne or myself. We'll get those. We'll be able to put you guys. You can have your name up. You can, if you send us a commercial or whatever, we can run that in between some of the matches. We can discuss how that works and what all that would entail. But we are open to that.
More
Good
importantly,
shot there
one of
from
the
JT.
tournaments we got coming up, and we got to shout it out. I know we're
Yes.
trying to approach on our own, but coming up in May, 16th and 17th of May, we have our Just Cure It doubles.
Yep.
That is the benefit doubles tournament that we run. It is the second year it's been at Northwest Lanes. The second year we're
Yep.
helping it out. It's the 6th year overall that it's that tournament ran by Bill Lips. Picks out a local charity, and most of those charities are
Get it.
good
That'll
shot.
do it. That's a great shot. That'll.
Are most of them are cancer affiliated charities. That's how
The
it kind of
Carry
got
and
started.
Fun this year.
This year, the Carrie Ann Fund. It is they do leukemia research, raise funds for leukemia research. We're helping them out this year.
840-849.
There you go,
Oh,
good
Justin
shot.
burying it. So Justin will be able to get himself to, if he can finish this out, he can get himself to 215. Which, if JT 9 out goes 9 out, that's a tie, right? So
Yep.
it'll at least force JT to mark. So
But anyway, one of the big
Yep.
things about that Just Cure doubles, real quick, is we got our 501c3.
Yep.
We are a nonprofit organization through the state of Ohio. So all donations are a tax write-off for those who's donating, and gets us off of the taxable income for ourselves. Oh no! So now JT doesn't even need a mark. Doesn't even need to throw a ball. I don't think.
Yep, that'll pretty much do it. Yeah, because he can. Well, no, he'll still have to throw a ball.
Yeah, it's got get a
Because
couple.
if Justin makes this and then throws more, he'll be over 186, which is what he's at now. Yep. So
Yeah,
even if he strikes here, he'll only need
5 pins.
Yeah, that's it. And that's over 2 shots, really, even. Like I've said before, for me in this scenario, I'm throwing a spare ball right at the head pin.
You've been throwing it as well as him all day. Might as well just do that.
That's true. But at the same time, though, he does, like I said, every once in a while he can have that thing where he gets it right and misses the head pin. So
take that at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Great match.
All right, congratulations, JT.
This year's winner. Yep.
Of the Miami Valley USBC March Madness. Justin Harris, the runner-up finish again. Can't go home mad. Walking out of here with $700. JT.
Yep.
Ooh, $1,500 winner.
Yep. Gonna be a 225 if I had to guess. 220 something.
Yep,
225. All right, so again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure to tune in tomorrow morning. We'll be back at it again at 10 a.m. with our Cincinnati senior doubles.
Yep.
Going back down to our normal Northwest Lights.
Some of the best bowlers in the greater Cincinnati area at 50 and over.
Yep.
I know Brian Himmler's down there bowling a couple of shifts. He was there yesterday.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he was there today. Hopefully we get some of the good ones on your guys' live pair. I know I'll be tuning in and watching every now and then from the 10-year-old's birthday party from Urban Air.
Urban Air, yeah. All right.
Again, all right, guys, till then, guys, we'll see you then, and have a good night.
Thank you guys so much. See you then.